Brothers, welcome back to DummyNation. Today we're gonna be playing as the most upvoted country from the last video, which was Dominica. Correct pronunciation. Let's go. Dominica is a small island country in Central America. We are the 193rd best GDP, 191 in population. Military power is at 168, which means we don't have any troops. Okay, never mind. Political freedom, we are a democracy, number 23. Taking a look at our democracy, we have at least military service nice and low. Liberator can actually go a little bit higher. Let's get that up there to 16%. Bada bing, bada boom. We have $1.65 million to play around with. I don't imagine we could get an easy alliance with anyone that would matter right away. Oh, Italy, yeah, only 16 million, of course. Yeah, the freaking European Union ally prices are always just astronomical. But other than that, let's check the kind of normal ones we can look at. India, we could get one with India, but it's half our money. Brazil is out. China, out. Japan, also out. Russia, ouch. Frick, okay. Mexico, maybe. Mexico is very affordable. Mexico can carry us through. What is our current exchange rate? 64%. So let's get this one with Mexico. It's not going to help us out too much, but might deter some smaller countries from attacking us. No one will ever protect us from big United States. Also, I didn't check Canada. Canada's 13 million. All right. So with that gone, on pause for a second. So we now have $1.4 million to spend. We do not have a lot of population to draw from. So this might be a good opportunity to get robots. So let's get 16K. We have 45. We need 10. 24. Just shy. So let's get 16K into military research. We need 20. Yeah, we should be just shy. Let's get drones and robotics unlocked right away. That will leave us with 8K left. And I think we get military research. Let's go. Perfect. So we have 600 left. Good for us. So let's spend some money on tanks first. Always need a good amount of tanks. That is half our money, but for 800 tanks, I think it's worth it. And then we are going to buy a couple units of killer robots, or one unit of killer robots. Might have bought too many tanks. And then drones, we can potentially get 2. Let's get 2 units of drones. And that is all of our money gone. Now, as far as our budget, we're going to bring down social spending as always. It's kind of good depending on your role play or how you play the game. I typically don't ever need it. We're going to get military up. It's not really going to matter until we take another country, and R&D up as well. Call that a decent budget that we can carry into the late game. Let's go ahead and pause. Now, as far as targets, we need to grab something that is easy and right away. So Haiti would be a good option. Jamaica would be a good option. Guyana would be a good option down south. In fact, who has the best population amongst the three of you? Guyana is immediately off the table. Venezuela invaded them. 141, 82. Haiti's our go-to. Yeah, we're just immediately bleeding so many troops. That's going to be painful. Fortunately, though, even though our economy is absolutely tanking, we do have a little bit of money. We're actually making positive money for now, but that will change as soon as our troops come out. Unfortunately, the thing with robotics is they take a while to produce. We're already losing tanks. Costa Rica's built up an army. So has Haiti. We'll just have to wait out the killer robots. They definitely take a long time to produce. All right, with just our killer robots, we have a little bit of piercing. Very unbalanced army, but I'm worried that if we don't grab Haiti now, we will lose the opportunity to grab it. And we desperately need to grab a country right now because our total expenditure is so high and our military power is absolutely shrinking right now. So we're just going to risk it right now. Go straight for Haiti. You can see Portugal's already there. Fortunately, just with a small army, they will be back though. So we fortunately get a weakened Haiti that we can immediately try and conquer. Grab the land. Hopefully don't take too much attrition. Thank God for killer robots. And then the Dominican Republic is also being weakened, so we could potentially jump in on that one as soon as we finish up over here. Get out of here. That's mine. Wonderful. That's done. Haiti, how strong? Dominican Republic is 1.4 million. Let's position ourselves right here. Jamaica, did you build up an army? No, Jamaica did not build up an army. Let's see if we can get greedy. Grab Jamaica first. Come on, get out of the way, rebels. We got to grab the Dominican Republic before a big army comes over. Forget it. Go. Over here. Are we allied to you? No, we're not. Okay. Just in time. Grab something. Grab something. Don't let the United States bully us here. Stupid drones aren't ready. Stop bringing rebels. I need the land. Get out of here, Portugal. Okay, we got a good section of it. Good section of it. Very clutch. What are we now? 69 and 65. Oh, we have a population. Last real easy target to grab over here is Costa Rica. Are my drones anywhere near done? They're pretty close. We can potentially wait for that. We are maintaining our budget, even though our exchange rate's awful. Is Mexico mad at us? No, they're still our friend, in theory. Someone's coming over Costa Rica. Freaking Portugal again. We got to get over here. The United States has already conquered Panama. Let's grab Costa Rica. Oh, can we wait? Can we wait for the piercing? We're so close to the drones, and they're fast. No one come over here. Let me have my drones. There's the drones. There's Portugal again. It's not a big enough army to take them down. Okay, just wait. Wait for these militias to despawn. There we go. Now we charge. Costa Rica, you'll be mine. Huge. Come on, give it to us. We got it. We got it. And potentially, we can jump over here on Nicaragua. Let's wait for this to play out. How weak are they going to get? We only have 2 million ourselves, but if Nicaragua goes down to 0, we could jump in here. And I think they will with this big United States army. So let's get even closer right here. I don't suppose there's any good economic zones. No, they're all on the western side. We can grab something. Time to go. Jump in on Nicaragua. All right, they are done. All right, that's probably as big as we're going to get right away because we're really bleeding troops. 57-54, not a bad start. Let's head home. I don't suppose there's anyone now that we could become friends with. Italy would be our friend and Indonesia would be our friend. Indonesia, you have 9 million troops. You're not doing well this game. Italy friend. I don't want to become friends with Indonesia because I think they're about to die. They're so weak. Japan, have we earned your respect? We are making 73 now. Absolutely not. Russia, you love us, right? You do actually kind of like us. Russia, friend. All right, so now we have friends. We have Italy, Russia, and Mexico, a very classic union of friends. Just before the British Empire came over. How fortunate for us we might survive this. We also have a little bit more drones along the way. There is the potential of recruiting actual commandos now, but I would just like to go killer robots. So let's get another unit of killer robots queued up. Protect our small but valuable population. And is there anyone over here who doesn't have any troops? No, I think they've all built up by now. Benin? Benin's weak. Grab Benin. Just so worried with the United States lurking over here. Yeah, they went 30 million. Ooh, Argentina's falling? Has fallen? This is a good opportunity, even though the British Empire spooks me a lot. How much longer for these killer robots can we wait for them? We'd love to have a little bit more attack power before we go invade somebody else, but Argentina, obviously a good one. I think we wait. I think we'll wait. Brazil's going into the mountains right now. That buys us time. Come on, killer robots. Yes. Okay. We're going to queue up another round of killer robots, even though our attack power is much higher than our piercing. We're going to get down here. Budget's fine, even though exchange rate's awful. And is there any economic zones left? A little bit, for sure. Let's just go ahead and grab here. We'll push up north on this side. Argentina, do you have any friends I should worry about? No, you don't. So a little bit extra land for us is definitely attainable. Let's push over towards Chile, which is here. Just grab this right now. This is their new capital, so it's slowing down Brazil a lot. It is a big city we like for ourselves, but the chances of us getting it is not exactly amazing. Okay, we got the city. Very big for us. We stopped Brazil. Move down the coast. I don't suppose Brazil's on the table. We didn't even look at Brazil. They won 1 million. Not exactly incredibly far off, but not exactly close either. Of course, the British Empire is down here, but that's a nice little get for us. We are now 45 and 46. Pretty good, pretty good. We're making 100 now. Here's some news. The British Empire is falling. Their diplomacy is with Portugal and Portugal alone. They've been kicked out of the EU and NATO. Obviously, we were kicked out of the EU, or they left. They're fighting France. Buddy, that ain't the way. Give me some rocket artillery. No, give me some drones. Up our piercing. Let's get ready for a fight with the UK. That could change our fortunes completely. 4 million still a lot, and they still have 2 million in reservists. But they did fight down France. France, you still have all your friends. Oh, very unfortunate. Easily get that, but not with the current army size we have. We do have 11 million firepower, but our armor is just absolutely 0. Right, here's the question. Does Norway still have all their friends? They have Germany and Montenegro. Maybe we rush up and grab Norway first, position ourselves in Europe, and see if anything develops in our favor. But Montenegro and Germany are both cheap allies to buy off. Unfortunately, Morocco has the best spot of it. It's okay. We can still grab a good chunk of it. Let's fight Norway. We're going to split this army, go up north. Even though we have a small army, I see France up there with the tiniest little army, and I want to block them from grabbing some land. This is moving us up pretty heavily in GDP, just grabbing what little bit of Norway we can. European powers are always overpowered. Okay, France managed to grab the top part. Who's not popular? Everyone's still popular, but they're so weak. Like, well, look, we could grab France. They're down to reservists. So is Germany. They just have so many friends. Let's cool it right here. Poland, do people like you? They like you too. This war with Germany is just really weird. We could try and hit and run, but I don't think that'd be possible. After Norway, though, we're 24 and 43. Is it possible to start auto-producing? No, too poor still. I want to produce auto or killer robots. All right, if we take a look here, they have 20 friends. We could definitely buy off one of them. It'd be so tough. I don't think it's really possible. You have 15 friends, so cheaper. All right, so let's buy. Here's my plan. Germany's kind of a better target. If we look at Germany's diplomacy, we could potentially hit and go. We would need people out of the way like the Netherlands, the close ones. Is there anyone else close? Sweden would be a problem. We need 216K for them. Yeah, maybe we just save up here a little bit and see if we can buy people off. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for Germany. Slow this down. Okay, you are already here. Hungary, buy you off. Ireland, buy you off. Romania, buy you off. So far, so good. Portugal's here, buy them off. Bulgaria, get out of here, kid. Greece, get out of here. We can get Germany. We have and then France. We're in a good spot. Slovakia, get out of here. Everyone so far has been affordable, and this is a very nice get for us. Just this little bit of land, we're already 1735 GDP population. Slovenia, go away. We're getting a lot of people declaring war on us, but not a lot of people in Europe have troops anymore. Poland is fortunately keeping most of their troops occupied, although they're peeling off every once in a while to fight me. We have 8 million. We're doing okay. This is still enough. Here, move the army, get us down here. Start taking territory. The problem is wherever we go in Germany, we're just in range of another part of Germany. So we're getting very little progress. Splitting would not help us here. We do need fast reinforcements. Piercing. Get us more drones. The piercing is the problem. Our piercing is really low at 4 million compared to our attack power. So, and then also it does take a while to knock down these guys. Let's get us some separation. Clear out a corner. Okay, corner's cleared out. Go for another corner. Germany's invading me. The irony. Get up here. Clear out this. We are making enough to start auto-producing, so I love reservists. I want to try something a little bit different today. 14% drones. 22 killer robots. Let's start producing killer robots and drones. Okay. Western side of the country's done. Now the eastern side. We push to Berlin. And Germany's done! Holy cow, we're now third in 18 in population and GDP. What is this giant army? It's 2.6 million of militia. We want to invade France, but that's really our only avenue of attacking. We obviously can't attack from the south because of we don't have access to the Mediterranean. What reinforcements do we have? Probably nothing yet. Oh, we have drones. Grab us the drones. Grab us the whatever we have. Bring them here. Poland is also on the table. If this one band of giant militia would despawn, I would definitely consider attacking France. All right, here's the other thing. Poland is potentially a target. We have bought off just about everybody that could attack us. They only have 136k troops. They are 20 and 37. Just want to get France, though. Oh, here we go. The Netherlands is attacking down this big army. We're bringing more tanks, but as soon as this is gone, we're just going into France ourselves. In fact, that's good enough. Let's go. We push for Paris. We'll figure out who wants to declare war on us later, but now's the time to start grabbing land. Czech Republic's declared war on us. That's Austria. We don't have enough to buy them off. Almost. Buy them off. Big push for us. Here we go. Keep it coming. Where are the economic zones? Are they in the north or are they in the south? It's Paris, baby. We gotta get it. We're the Germans circa 1942. Let's get Paris. Yes! We grab Paris. Okay. Let them cook. Let those tanks cook over there for now. I don't want to move my troops to combine them. Now let's push down here. Austria's here. Buy them off. If we could get access to the Mediterranean, that would open up a lot of things for us. So anytime an army appears, We know that Spain or us can't conquer land until they're defeated, so we're going to move our army up to get more leverage. There we go. Good news for us. Ireland is still fighting us. We peace out with them. Romania's back in this one. Peace out with them. All right. We're in a good spot. We currently have the third best GDP, 14th in population. Oh, and we can grab the rest of Norway that France grabbed. Love that for us. Spain's already there, you monsters. Here's another thought. We've basically bought off all the allies of Poland through our excursions in Germany and France. Let's just go attack Poland. Has anyone thought of this before, invading Poland? Am I an original? We should definitely invade Poland. Also, how's our diplomacy looking? Still have our friends. We could buy a friendship with the Netherlands, which is not bad. Is there anyone we'd rather spend the money on? Let's see, we're friends with you. United States is probably still a pipe dream. They are. Brazil could be nice. They've got a good amount of money. They want 21 million. China, 88. Japan, 273. Netherlands, yeah, we'll be friends. We'll be friends with the Netherlands. Cheap peace treaty with them. We are now friends with Italy and the Netherlands. And we invade Poland. Poland's got a very weak army. We should be able to push through quickly. And now it's just a little bit of gunners and reservists. Reservists are almost done themselves. And now we're getting a big push on Poland. This is what we've always wanted. Obviously, we started this campaign with Dominica out in mind of conquering Poland. And we're fulfilling that dream now. Bro's grandfather moved to Dominica in 1944. True. Oh, and here comes Russia to help me split it. Dude, this is so original. I don't think this has ever happened in recorded history, but it's happening right here, right now. Also, Latvia. We could not fight. Sweden's coming down. Don't want to fight you. Ooh, I think we need a piece out of this. We just need to move our troops back. We have run out of troops. You know what's also a problem? Ammunition shortage. I didn't even think about that. We should never have invaded Poland. It was a folly. That was silly to do. Give me just whatever tanks we can get. Who is invading me down south? It's France. Don't worry about them. It's just we got reservists to deal with that. We gotta stop. I mean, we don't really need any of this. We are 3rd and 12th. We can get population easier somewhere else. It would be nice to finish Poland, but let's just hold here for the time being. Russia, 1.2 million. You still have 10 million reservists. Who's gonna buy a full unit of drones? Our piercing's so low, but really, we should just stop attacking in general. Because if we look at us, we're 46th in military power. We do not have a lot. I would love to have finished up Poland. And I know they're going to come back for us. They're not really worth fighting anymore. Other than the fact to get them out because we cannot peace out with them. They want 28 million. So we just wait until our bonuses say we can attack again. And then we'll go back into Poland. We do have 5 points to spend. We should probably throw that in something. Let's get a level of reactive armor out there. That immediately shut down our ammunition shortage. We actually have enough to probably finish up Poland, bring the army over. With Russia falling, we should explore other options, and we have a great ally about ready to be purchased. The United States is willing to become our friend for the low price of $500,000. If we can afford this, we are going to. The price is drastically going up. We missed our shot. F. We were so close. It's only at $1 million now. Coming back down. We might be able to get this. I think we save. This would be a big one for us. This would fully fix our exchange rate, which is at a impressive 62%. But impressive, obviously being sarcastic. We can get this. That would fix everything. It would also probably protect us in the late game. Are you weak on troops? No, you're strong. You're strong. Save till this happens. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. It's almost there. You can smell it. Yes! Alliance with him. Huge. Exchange rate. Go boom. You're friends with him, right? Hey, 66%. Not exactly amazing. I was kind of expecting more from, the biggest GDP in the world, but whatever. How is our bonuses? Oh, we finished this. We go. Do we? What troops do you have now? Nothing. We go. Finish them. Complete the mission. Denmark, get out of here. You don't want any part of this. Okay, let's try and move a little bit away from the capital. We'll go up north first. Never mind, that immediately capitulated. Hell yeah. Destroy the last bits. Yes! Poland's out of the game! Right? Yes, we've defeated them. Get out of here. We are no longer safe in Europe. We need to build up our army now. We're producing killer robots and drones. We are so strong. We are, what are we? The 3rd strongest GDP boy in the world, 12th in population. We'd love to fix population. Options are limited. We could get Namibia, which doesn't really help us. Angola could, but they have 5 million. What about like Venezuela? No. Colombia? I think we gotta wait this one out. Cuba? No. Yeah, we gotta wait this out. We gotta build up our military. We gotta get at least like 15 million before we can do anything else. What's Switzerland's troops? I don't know, man. What, 5 million? Oh, but the UK is just sitting over there with 1.57 million. Their reservists are so low. They don't have any friends besides Portugal. We ball. Give me tanks. We risk it for the biscuit. We're going straight into the UK. We have our tanks. Bonuses are not that bad. Ammunition shortage will get a little bit bad. Let's get up here. I say you have to go for it. I think so too. What's your population? How many people you fit on that little island over there? 23, but 6 GDP. Oh man, you really can't ignore the GDP. It's so good. Let's attack from Scotland to see if we can grab the army, grab some land away before we fully engage in the capital. Go, grab me Scotland. Their troops are basically gone. I think this is the last bastion of 60k, but it's immediately defeated. Now we have to start worrying about the reservists and militias. They have a little bit of reservists. Let's move you up and move towards Glasgow, which is like here. I think we already captured it. There we go. We've depleted most of their troops. Now we make the push to London. We also have some attack helicopters on the way to give us a little bit more attack power as we try and desperately get to London. How's our ammunition shortage? Just about halfway. Enough for us to finish this, that's for sure. Yes, we got London. Huge. Huge for us. I think we're still in third. Yeah, we're still in third, but we're doing well. We got 20%, which keeps us in line with the big boys of United States and China. They're only at 30. So we can of course, grab France as well. Grab this, and then we'll have to go on the great UK purge of grabbing all their islands everywhere. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. The British channel has been renamed Dominica channel. We control it all. Ireland thinks they're going to get their island back. Hilarious. And with that mostly done, we'll just kind of let this unit go throughout the world of where the UK is. I think they're mostly, yeah, they got a little bit there. Where are you? You have a little bit in Africa. Obviously, the Falklands are gone. I think that's it, minus some islands and probably the Pacific or something like that. Exchange rate 71%. Let's go. Best friend, United States. We're going to do everything together. How is our budget looking? Pretty good. We're going at 2.3%. If we look at the rest of the world, pretty in line with everybody minus India, who's growing at 3.8, and China, who's growing at 3. China, what have you been doing this game? Getting absolutely massive. Okay, lots of troops there. 70 million is a big number. Okay, 1,000 tanks. Buy it. Get us out there. We're looking sharp. We're looking very good right now. We just need the military to support our size. We are 23rd in military power. Love to be up to 3. So we need to build some troops as soon as the British are done. Definitely want to get them off the table. They start with a good amount of research. They might, I don't think they produce nukes, but in the late game, if we need a big push, we don't want to be fighting down a small British army that we can't knock down because they're on the other side of the world. Oh, they also have an island right next to us. Of course. They have a few islands. Iran and Iraq are both falling. Is it really worth continuing to fight the British to the ends of the earth? Let's get this. We'll ignore them in the Pacific. I'm sure they have something. Yeah, Japan's going after this too. We'll just grab this. That should be them. Yeah, they're going for it. Okay, let's send everybody. Let's grab everyone. Bring them over to... Also, Russia's falling. How many troops does Russia have? 8 million reservists. I think they're going to use those in this battle up here. And I'd rather grab Russia than Iran. 27, 19, 8, and 6. Let's grab everybody. Move them up here. Let's also grab another round of tanks for the armor. And just keep an eye on that. Yeah, they're really falling. It's just about how much of the reservists can we see eaten away. Now, we don't have a peace treaty with them, correct? We do. Good thing I checked because I'm a smart boy for 2.8k days. All right, well, that's not going to happen. Who do we not have a peace treaty with? Finland. Finland, how's your diplomacy? You're friends with the rest of the world. All right, maybe we do go after Iran. Grab everybody. Let's get to Iran. Oh, and fighting Iraq. I don't want to, like, peace out with Iraq because I want to fight them next. It's unfortunate we went at war with going through their country. Where's my other big army? Still down there. Slow-moving army. The price I pay for speed. Where are you? Get up here! Ooh, but we can't get another level of reactive armor. Absolutely should. Get some actual defense out there. Iran, who are your friends? Italy. Italy's my friend. And Qatar. But I don't care about that. Let's push. Push for the capital, and then we'll come back over here and fight Iran. Also, that didn't hurt us with our friendship with the United States. It did. Buy pack. Buy you off. No need to fight you. Piercing is just garbaggio. Give me some rocket artillery. 1,000 rocket artillery. The reason I'm doing rocket artillery instead of drones is they just produce faster. And I want this battle done quickly. I don't want to be in a big slog. I was hoping to get over to Iraq too, but that dream is dead with Japan. And we've crushed Iran. We split it in half. So they should no longer be a threat to us. We've taken Tehran. Make sure that that's what the new capital is. F it. We go over here. Grab this side of the country where the capital is not. And then we'll worry about where else we should go. Army's looking okay, minus defense. So let's get another 1,000 tanks out there. And we'll finish up Iran so we don't have to worry about them later. And then I think we start saving up to fight Russia. They're very weakened, but we do have a peace treaty with them, I believe. Hold on. Diplomacy. Yeah, we have a peace treaty with them. I can't find them. Where's Russia? For another 1,000 days. That should help us get our ammunition shortage down and our army up. So let's send everybody home for the time being and get ready for that war. Right, how's production looking? Still pretty good. 35. It's a little bit aggressive, but that's good. It's fine enough for our purposes here. We're going to get another 1,000 artillery just to give us a little bit of armor along with piercing. And as soon as this war or this peace treaty with Russia is done, that's going to be our target. 1,000 days. All right. We have our army assembled. Let's go ahead and start heading over to Russia and keeping an eye on that. We have 500 days left. Ooh, and we can get another level of reactive armor just in time. We'll get 3 levels because we're mostly operating with tanks. We don't really have a use for these little guys. And we'll kind of start working down potentially military intelligence. Should we attack from Poland? Is there really any advantage to not doing that? I mean, other than you know what? We can attack from St. Petersburg in the final stretch, last 100 days. And that peace treaty is done. Wonderful news. Let's go ahead and attack immediately into Russia. Their army will come over, but it will quickly melt. Oh my gosh, it's already down to 2 million. Yeah, the killer robots are too strong. It did cost us a fair amount of troops, to be honest, but that's okay. We lost about 4 million there, but they had about 7 million all in total. Venezuela, is this you? Get out of here. Now it's just about knocking down their reservists, which is another about 7 million, or was. Get some combat aircraft out there. Reservists are basically gone at this point, so now we can really start to get a good push in. We just got to knock down the last little bit of it. We're also making some combat aircraft for funsies. Good. Bring those over. Get us to St. Petersburg. Now we're starting to boom. Make sure we stay on a southern path here. We want to push towards Moscow. Turkey's coming up. Damn you, Turkey. All right, let's split. Start kind of slingshotting our way over to Moscow. And let's go focusing down south. The push for Moscow starts now. Turkey's unfortunately pushing from the south, which is a lot of the land I wanted was like right here. So good on them for doing it, but unfortunate. We'll still get the lion's share of good land. And we've secured Moscow. Great news. How strong is the military? Still okay. We're not really losing a lot. Let's go ahead and push back a little bit just to connect our 2 territories. I'd love to get over here and grab this, but we got to go around Kazakhstan. Granted, we don't necessarily need to go around Kazakhstan. We could just invade Kazakhstan. They only have 4 friends. Spain would be a problem. We could buy them off. Keep over here, please. If we could just easily maneuver around them, I would much prefer that route. All right, we've cut off Kazakhstan. Great news for us. And now we can just kind of cruise through the rest of Russia. This will take a little bit, but we're not in a rush. We have plenty of things to do otherwise. We are currently 3rd and 6th in the world. GDP population. Kenya's over here. That's a new one. / Kenya still exists. They have 4 million troops. How's China doing? 87 million. United States 5 million. That can't be right. 19 million reservists. Are we allied to them? We're not allied to them. What's our peace treaty with them? 3,000 days. Interesting. Well, we shouldn't run into any ammunition shortages fighting down the rest of Russia. Can we split up a little bit? Let's split up, gang. So I think we start building up for a potential invasion of the United States. This army's ready to rumble. Let's just send them out too. All right, let's leave the rest of this for anybody else. Let's get down here. We want to fight Kazakhstan. They're pretty weak. They don't really have any friends. And they have some cities we want. They're 31, 37, so not exactly optimal pathing. Probably should have not allied with Spain so we could have attacked them. That's okay. Finland's on the table, and so is Sweden. So we could definitely get those two European countries out of the way as well. Let's start with an easier target and just go after Kazakhstan. Our bonuses, ammunition shortage is at 0. So this should be a nice, easy war. We'll just crush their army and then split. Sri Lanka, let's deal with you. Yeah, don't want to fight you. So Uzbekistan tried to grab something. They just grabbed this. Really nothing at all. And that is Kazakhstan done. Great. Could we start knocking off some European powers? Like Finland, potentially. Sweden, I would actually love to fight you. Are you still allied to the Netherlands? We are. We could get Czech, and we could actually start knocking off some of these smaller European guys. So let's go ahead and do that. We're friends with Italy. Italy doesn't have a lot of troops either. We're friends with Spain, the last real power in Europe. Denmark is pretty weak as well. Let's just check the economy map. So yeah, these guys are kind of worth it. Netherlands would probably be the best, but we'll knock down every one of these European powers so we don't have to deal with them in the late game. Let's just also, while we're in here, make sure that we don't have any peace treaties with anybody over here, so we're free to attack. And we're not really going to be piecing out with anybody right now. Let's get another big order of tanks out there, except for South Africa. I have no desire to fight them. Well, let's knock off Europe really quickly. There we go. They're done. Sweden went to war with us. I would love to get Sweden. Indonesia. That's a little bit much. 17 million. Mexico, 2 million. Interesting. We'll see if they come over here. There's Mexico. Keep peace treaty with them, though. There's Bangladesh. Buy them off. It's Indonesia. That's a big one. 11 million for Indonesia. Run away from Indonesia. Run into our country. We got caught by Indonesia. There's always going to be a risk. We unfortunately have to fight them down, but we can just quickly knock off Sweden. Now, is there any chance I could get you to not come back? You want even more. Sweden should be defeated. They have land over here. Okay. We can start almost getting a level of Art of War. And let's take a look at our production tab. 36 is okay. Denmark. Do you have friends? Who are your friends? Anyone outside of the EU that I should be worried about? No. Algeria, maybe. I think I could piece that with him. So we finish up Sweden. We still have 30 million, so it's not like we've shrunk too much in our size. We can get that Art of War. That would be very helpful. Let's also get a big order of... Let's get helicopters. Let's get a big unit of helicopters out there. Just diversify a little bit. The hell is Sweden? Oh, they're over here too. All right, Sweden's done. Great. Let's gather everyone. Bring them over here. We'll fight Denmark. We're not friends with the Netherlands anymore, but what's our peace treaty with them look like? Netherlands. Here. Diplomacy. We do not have one with the Netherlands anymore. So Denmark and the Netherlands would both be good options for us. As soon as our big army gets all the way across Russia. The USA just made a weird move. What'd they do? Other than attack Canada. They don't have any reservists left. They have no reservists. They have 16 million. I think we still keep up with our strategy of fighting down Europeans first. Let's go to war with Denmark. Should be a quick, easy one. The moment we knock down their military, we just start grabbing land, and it's a small island. Hungary declared war on us. I'm surprised they weren't already at war with us. Algeria declared war on us. That might be one we don't want to fight. That's not the worst, but it's cheap to buy off. Okay. They are done. Head down here. Netherlands declared war on us. Well, that's ironic. We were just about to fight you. So let's just get started on that. Knocking down their military. Their military's gone. Just a few reservists left. China has declared war on us. That could be a big problem. But we can buy them off. Let's go. And I think at this point, we embrace our true nature. We go fascist. Obviously joking, not real life, true nature, but just it's the strongest military movement in the game. Move you can do in the game is going fascist. The world hates us. We're kind of at that point. I think we're ready to do it. All right. Ireland's also declared war on us. Do they have friends I should worry about? No. Ireland, you're next. Oh, but you have all those little islands. Oh, well, we'll grab the mainland. We'll knock them down a little bit. Teach them a lesson. How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Now, Ireland's got a lot of territory up in the Arctic Circle. I ain't gonna worry about that. Let's continue our war rampage over here in Europe. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of drones to come in, though. I did a big order of drones because our piercing was getting low. Should probably just do rocket artillery since it produces faster, but well, we're almost done with the drones. I think Sweden and Austria are gonna be great targets to go after next. All right, drones are here, lickety split. Who's the weaker of the two? They're both pretty weak. Who cares? Just go. Take them down. Take the shot. There. Done. Austria, you're next. Do we have any more peace treaties with anybody, just Italy and Spain. The only two we need to worry about. Slovenia, knock you down, done. Slovakia, we have 3 million. Let's buy, piercing's always been a problem. Let's get a big unit of rocket artillery. Piercing should no longer be an issue. All right, they're done. Hungary, you only got 1 million. Romania, you've got less. Let's go after Romania first. All right, they're done. Continue the wave. Hungary's the weakest now. Go after them. And we'll just kind of clear out the Baltics after this and just kind of eliminate everyone in our way. Turkey will be a problem if they decide to go to war with us, but other than that, we should be fine. Oh, the United States has been getting invaded this whole time. Diplomacy. We do not have a peace treaty with them. Forget Europe, dude. We're over here in the United States. Everybody's been grabbing some. We completely missed it. I don't know when they got this weak, but we're about to exploit it. China's over here. Unfortunate. And then Brazil's over here as well. How's our ammunition shortage? I was not prepared to go after a big battle like this. It's okay. Tanks right away. We start fighting down the United States. Immediately split this army. Here, let's do a quick reconsolidation of the army. Split into force. Now, I have no idea where this is going to put us on the leaderboard. It's going to put us in first place, which is unfortunate because we have to fight China, who's much stronger than us. But you can't just leave this gigantic United States to the AI. It would be disastrous for us. We can definitely up our production tab as well. So let's get those going. And we probably will be able to do it again once we get exploitation all the way up, which it almost is. Mexico is looking like a good target as well, even though they have a ton of troops. Let's bring a little bit more force into the west here, kind of ignoring Canada if we can. We have most of the good parts of Canada. Let's in fact just make a heavy push for, I don't know, Minnesota. Canada's attacking us. Are they friends with anyone important? No. Let's just send an army to start knocking them down so they stop bothering us. Actually, that's just useless. Just go over here. Send an army up to Alaska. Send an army down to Hawaii. Art of War. Let's get some rocket artillery out there. Easy come, easy go. How's our overall military looking? We are 48 million. So things are going pretty well for us. We have a lot of expansion to do. China is still a problem. We are actually in second place to China because they got Japan. They only lost about 20 million from that, and they still have a lot of reservists. So they're much stronger than us militaristically. We can't take them down. We can continue. Actually, Europe's mostly spoken for. We could probably get Spain at some point. If we lose our alliance with them or our peace treaty with them, we could probably get Spain, equalize a little bit. Actually, never mind. I was going to say Brazil, but I was looking at the reservists. So I think Mexico is potentially on the table. Hopefully they get a little bit weaker. They have a lot of land that I want. Let's just focus down the United States for now. Take this time to slowly build up our military as well. Most of the United States is in land that we cannot get, minus this, so that's fine. We'll grab whatever they hold in Canada and Alaska, and then probably be done with it. China's army is mostly commandos. That is good to know. Oh, is this United States too? Dang it. I was kind of hoping that we were close to being done, but they freaking got Greenland. All right, how long is our peace treaty with Spain? Another 1,000 days. Let's go ahead and buy back. Oh, Italy's not that strong either. How long is our peace treaty with Italy? 3K days. I don't think we need to worry about diplomacy at this point. I mean, Nigeria might be an option. How many troops do they have? 9 million? Cheap though. We'll get it. I have faith Nigeria will get big. Ethiopia, you're pretty big. Could I get an alliance with you? No. Indonesia, I don't know. China's going on a rampage right now. They're maintaining their troops, but that might change. Turkey's also fallen. All of our allies, everyone's fallen. Now, we don't have to knock down the United States all the way, but if we can knock them out of areas that are not in the middle of Africa, we'll eliminate their ability to attack us, because they'll have to have a sea border to attack us. Mexico's also getting real strong. Gosh, they concern me. When we start talking about a path to victory, Brazil would probably be there. Spain is a very good one to get. Mexico. So we probably want to get Turkey, Mexico, Spain, and Brazil. That's like another 20, 30-ish%. And then fight the war with China. Spain is probably the weakest of the three. We do have a peace treaty with them for quite some time. Turkey's also pretty weak. We have a peace treaty with them. So we got to wait out those, and then I think we'll be ready to strike. Let's get another level of Art of War. We have 13 million lined up. Let's get a big order of tanks out there. Just trying to start an arms race with China. How are we looking? They're pretty weak, or they're getting weaker, which is good for us. We don't... Oh, Spain's fallen. I was going to just attack Spain, but India's grabbing it. Oh, unfortunate. Can we just ignore everyone else and go after Spain? I don't care about the prestige anymore. They had so much of France, and Spain by itself is valuable. We just had to break it. I was not going to hand this all over to India. India's already way too strong. Okay, percentage. India's got 20. Brazil's got 12. How strong is Brazil? They're very strong. Mexico's got 6. Turkey has 5. Mexico, Turkey. We have a peace treaty with Turkey and Mexico. I'm not going to concern myself with it. I'm just going to fight Turkey, fight Mexico, break prestige, break everything. Once we have that done, India and China might be weak enough to take down. We'll clear out their army here, split, and take out all of Turkey. Now, South Korea, I don't want to fight right now. Buy them off. There's their army gone, so let's start splitting. Now, Turkey at least is consolidated, so it's all in this region. We don't have to go chasing across the world for their territory to fully knock them out. There's a few players we've left not fully knocked out that could come back to bite us in the butt later, but we're going to ignore those. That's how you solve all your problems, kid. You just ignore them. Okay, that's Turkey for the most part done. Italy should be next, along with Mexico. Prestige is falling. That's fine. Let's just start sending troops over to fight Italy. Okay, Italy's done. Send everybody home for a moment. We attacked Italy in a dumb way, which cost us a lot of troops. So let's take a moment, breathe, save up troops. We'll get another level of Art of War, and then kind of plan our next move. China's down to 36. How much would Mexico add? Another 6%. Brazil would be 12. Brazil's 30. India's 28, but who has the more reservists? You have 8 million. You have 5. If we knock down India, that's 20%. That puts us at 80. The world instantly goes to war with us. Both are hard targets to knock down. What are your bonuses? You have National Guard, military service. What was National Guard? National Guard cuts down the maintenance. Okay, that's not a problem. Military service is very high. Yours is at 80, 70. Yours is at 69. So Brazil would be easier. I think we'll take this a little bit slower. We'll invade Mexico first, then Brazil. That'll give us another 15%, 17, 20%. That'll get us to 80. And then I think we have to fight China. I don't know if that's smart. Pause. What's the best way? China's at 60%, so we could just fight them right now and potentially win. The problem is fighting China is a slow, drawn-out plan, and there's still a lot of big militaries on the table. I think we eliminate Mexico just because they're hostile to us. It'd be hard to not fight them. Let's take our military and just go into Mexico City right now. Buy that last level of Art of War right away. We can also get war... If I could get back to diplomacy, we could also get war tactics. Oh, we need one more level of Art of War. Okay, so Brazil's declared war on us as well. We'll fight them. If we could peace out with them, it's not expensive. Let's do that. How many troops do you have? 4 million? I think that's enough to start splitting. All right, they're weakened now. They're weakened even more, so let's split more. Just go in groups of 10 million each. South Africa's here. Go away. All right, we're at 67%. I think we could invade China as long as you are not allied to India. This is definitely doable. So let's finish up Mexico, and then we'll go into China to try and win the game. Is that Mexico defeated? No. Where do they exist? I don't know, man. All right. Big order of tanks, and then we get ready to go fight China. Dominica will destroy China. It is our mandate. They are very weak right now. They have 35 million. They have another 37 million in reservists, so weak is a relative term. We could potentially wait because they are fighting Indonesia, but Indonesia is about to fall, so that won't help us. I think this is the moment to strike. Let's get production up to, if we can. 40% is going to be high, but it's going to be an all or nothing push. One last look at our army comp. Give me just more rockets. Now, I'm really banking on the fact that Japan and mainland China will give us 30%. If we need more than that, we're going to be in for a slog, and India is probably going to take us down and stab us in the back. A rightful play by them. But let's go ahead and take our army over. We're going to fight Japan. We're going to fight down Taiwan, and then we're going to push into mainland. We should fight California first. We should fight down their America holdings first. Let's get right here. We'll quickly take California, Seattle. I'm not going to worry about Louisiana and Houston. Actually, I probably should, but yeah. Okay, here's the plan. Give me half my army over here. We're going to quickly do these two moves. I'm banking on the fact that we're going to be able to do this before they're going to be able to react. Because we are taking a risk splitting our army like this, but let's go ahead and just do it. I did forget about the reservists, but the reservists are pretty strong. We'll know if we made a mistake if China's big army comes over. How much attrition are we taking? A little bit, not much. Okay, you quickly go over and take Miami. You come back over here and help fight. Here's China's big army. Group together, run away. You think you're going to run away? Chase them down. Okay. Chase them away. Fight. Fight. Quickly clear out these two things. And then we'll go to Japan. Draw them in. Wrap around so they can't escape. Go in here. Crush them. Got them. All right. Take the army. Head to Japan. How's their army looking? They have 25 million left in commandos. All right. Let's start whittling down Japan. If China comes out, then we'll group our army together. That's all their commandos. Bring them down. All right. That's done. What's your army looking like now? 3 million. Let's start splitting. All right. Army's very weak. We'll split again. Gonna try and control this group as best we can to make sure that we're not taking really dumb losses anywhere. All right. We're at 82%. Again, really trying to control the army so that we don't deal with an issue where we are too weak to survive and then we just die. Forget about the islands, my guy. Just go for the mainland. Go for the real economic zones. You're done basically over there. Start heading over here. Vietnam is at war with us. If we could peace out with them. Yeah, so we don't actually border clash with them. We have another point in war tactics we can develop. So we'll take territory even faster now. Brazil went straight for the capital, which is good for us. They will ignore our armies and fight Brazil instead. And most of the world seems pretty cool to help us here, even though we're only 10% away from winning. Is there 10% in this land? I don't think so with Brazil and Vietnam here. We shall see. We have a nice uniform push across all of our border with them, ignoring Manchuria for the time being. We'll keep a look at the economies. Really good to push here, so we're going to keep doing that. And we're at 94%. Pakistan's even over here to help. The fools. They don't recognize how close we are to winning. We're at 97%. We have yet to capture Beijing. Beijing is still on the table. 98%. Are we still pushing for good economy zones? Yes. Let's get a little bit more support up north. Try and take Beijing. That 99. Beijing will be it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Get us there. Let's go! Dominica dominates the world after 24.73k days. Does that put us on the leaderboard? We will have to wait and see. Third. But if we go platform, even worse. How are we lower on platform versus cross-platform? I don't know. Platform includes old runs from version 2.0. Cross-platform does not. Oh, okay. All right, so we got third place. Somehow someone finished this in 8,000 days. That seems like something a little scummy happened. Close though, close. We'll take bronze though on the leaderboard, but that will wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hey, leave a like. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. We put out videos every day but Sunday. For now, boys, I will see you in the next one.